Today we're gonna do an instruction for this desktop camera spy camera desktop alarm. This is a device from LZ Image Tech. Let's start from opening the box. This is the camera, also the clock. Software for PC, Windows. You only need this if you want to connect to the connect to the camera with the Windows operating system. User manual, USB charging cable, and power adapter. Okay, let's put these all aside first. And take out the camera. On the top there's two buttons. These are for the clock function. From the left side there's a micro USB port for charging. On the right there's a speaker. You can stream audio from your smartphone to this device over the internet. Go to the back, open the back cover. There's a plastic sheet protecting it from battery leak. Just pull this out. Once you pull out, the clock should start. Press and hold the setting button. Once it starts blink, release, and press the plus button to set the time you want. This is a 24-hour format. And then set the minute and press the set again. That's it. Let's go back to the camera function. From the back there's two buttons. Restore button, multi-function button. This one button holds the power function and also the reset function. Memory slot. You can put a micro SD card or TF card in here. It holds up to 32 GB. And there's three LED indicators under the buttons. Each are battery, AP link status, and power. So let's turn this device on. Press and hold the multi-function key. You should see a LED light go on. Release. Wait for a few seconds for it to initialize all the processes. And you should see steady green light on the AP link, the middle LED. Once it turns on, it means this is ready to link. Go to your phone and download the app you need, PCPCam.WF. So go to the App Store or Google Play, type in P2P-CAM.WF, and it should search up very quickly, and just install like a regular app. Let's exit out this. Once the camera app is installed, we wanna connect our smartphone to the device. Go to the Wi-Fi setting. Look for the RT_ID. This has been remembered because I have connected to the device once before. For your device, you're probably not gonna see the sub words under the device. Just connect to this. Press it and connect. Connect to this device. Once it's connected, exit out of Wi-Fi. One thing you have to be careful is the cellular data connection. You wanna turn it off for this second, for the connection purpose, because sometimes the camera gonna look the AT&T of the cellular data network, and they are not gonna find the camera over the cellular network. Well, that's now everything is set. Now Wi-Fi is connected, cellular data is off. Let's go to the app. This is the camera we're using to record this video clip instruction. So you can also see the quality of this camera as well once you see this clip. Press the top right plus button. Link search device. Press that. You should find the device. And press the device. The username and password, default username and password is a type in automatically. So if you want to change the password, just type in at the bottom. For the demonstration purpose, we're not going to do that. Press OK. This is online already. Press this. You can see the back. Let's exit out first. Now we want to connect this device to the internet, to your router, so you can actually monitor this device over any network. Let's say LTE, anything. You can virtually monitor this device anywhere, as long as you have internet access. So press the plus key again at the top. This time we'll go to the AP link guidance. This should be automatically filled in, RT underscore and the ID. If you don't see this, this means the AP link or the connection with the device is not correctly connected. You should consider reconnect or do something else with it. Let's press next and select the correct router and type in the password for the router. Next. Now you should see this get offline, disconnected, and you can see the lights, the LED lights start blinking, and it's doing its work to connecting to your router. And the AP link is gone. Once you set this, the AP link is gonna stop working, and you'll be switched back to a home router. This can take some time, so just wait. The one has been gone. The first one is the one we're recording. So now we have internet access. It's on. Okay. Now the one we're connecting is also on. We can do anything. Okay. That's the quality of the quality of the recording. One thing I have to mention to you guys is at the bottom here, that's the recording function, which is not available to you until you put the memory card in there. With no memory card, this function will be disabled. Now let's turn off the device. Just a few things I have to mention. Now there's a few things I have to mention. The battery holds 3 hours of recording. However, once it goes off, the LED is not going to go off. There's no indicators saying it's off, it's out of battery. Once out of battery, you have to charge it using the charging cable, and you have to restart this device. The way to restart this device, there's a restart button, but I rarely use it. I recommend using the power button to turn it off and turn back on. To turn off, press and hold this button. You should see the light go off. To turn on, it's just like press and hold. See the lights will go on and release. It should fail to connect because we disconnected. And once it goes on, it should connect again. Okay. That might take some time to initialize. Okay, it's on. Now, what I want to teach you guys is to reset the button, reset the device. It's useful only when you're moving from one Wi-Fi coverage to another Wi-Fi coverage. You want to change it to a different router, or you moved to a different location. You want to change the router. To reset the device, we'll press and hold this multi-function button twice. First, we have to have this device on at the on stage. You can see the LED is on, everything's ready, it is online. You press and hold this button for 1 second, release, and quickly press and hold it one more time. You can see the LED is doing its work. The indicators tell you that the device is doing its work to reset to the factory default. Once it is resetted, everything should goes back to the factory default and you should be offline. Can delete this. Okay, that's all for today, folks. Enjoy the device.